2, 1.
Hey everyone, a little bad quality here, but we're in the middle of processing orders, yay! So the books came in, here they are. I'm very excited, and so I'm surrounded by books right now. So half of them came in, the other half will come in tomorrow. So just to give you an update, I'm excited because the books are here. So I'm downstairs and the lighting isn't great, but it's a little grainy. You can see all that fun grain in there. So hopefully the reception's okay. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about creating a focus-ready environment for your people in your life. So not just your kids, but you as well. So I have a diffuser going right here. Lots of good stuff in there. You can order the book on what is it called? You can go to createspace.com or amazon.com and order it straight through them. If you want to buy in more bulk, meaning like get a discount and order 2 or more, you can go to theessentialoiltruth.com. Okay, and I love it. I'm so excited. They came out really nice. So you guys can see there's the back, there's the front. So cool. Awesome. I'm so excited. It's going to be mayhem tomorrow at the post office. We'll see how that goes. They're going to hate me. Okay, so what I have going in the diffuser is Stress Away. And I want to talk about these individual oils because I'm going to go over some different focus oils. I'm glad you finished yours. You said last night, right, Angela, you finished your book? Those of you guys who have the book or are reading it and are enjoying it, I would love for you to do a review. So I'm going to ask for reviews because I can, and I guess that's not the appropriate thing. It's like asking for hearts, right? Just go to amazon.com and review either the Kindle version or review the actual Amazon version. That would be great. So I would be very, very, that would be awesome if you could do it. So, okay. So I'm going to go through a few oils. And for focus oils, all that means is oils that what I do for my son, what I do for myself, we all need it. We all have too much on our plates. We're too involved in too many things. So we use these oils to help our brains sort of focus, right? So they're all different for each person. I'm only going to go over 6 different oils, and there are tons of oils for helping create a more focus-ready environment. So what does that entirely mean? There was a study done, I think in Japan, with some students who were taking tests, and they diffused lavender during the tests, and then they did another study with the same students and didn't diffuse lavender, and 100% of the people did better on their test scores just with the diffusing of lavender. That is a big difference. So what happens with an oil, say like Stress Away, right? And it's called Stress Away because of that's what it does. But when you actually think about it, the reason, say, we can't focus is because our minds are kind of flitting all over the place and it's firing too fast or in too many different directions. What Stress Away does is it helps our minds to slow down and process things more succinctly. So this is not only a great focus oil, but what's fun about focus oils is that they allow us to also fall asleep better. It's not that they're going to knock you out. They don't knock you out. So I think there's a big misconception and people will call them sleep oils. They're not sleep oils. I could use this in the day and have phenomenal results, and I can use it going to bed and have phenomenal results, right? Because most of the time we can't get to sleep simply because our minds are racing, and this helps our minds focus. You get it? Okay, so Stress Away is a great one. I put this on my wrists and my son's wrists every single day. I will just put a drop. Those of you guys who know me know I'm a big EOBand fan. My husband makes these EOBands, and they're essential oil bands, and he wears his band. I mean, I'm sure there's somewhere around here. We've got them kind of floating all over the place, but I don't have one on right now. But an EO band is just a survivor band with a bead that you could put this on. So what's in Stress Away? I'm using my phone, so I can't tell you exactly, but it's copaiba, lime, lavender, a little bit of vanilla extract, so it's not 100% pure oil because there is vanilla extract in there. I think that's it. Copaiba, lime, a little bit of vanilla, lavender. Somebody else tell me if I'm missing one. So I've made this on my own, and I've put way too much vanilla because I love vanilla, and it was actually pretty good. It worked good. My husband is going in the background. He's never been in a video. I am married. People often laugh because they say he's not real. So this is a EO band. So there's a little wooden bead. You would wear this on your wrist, and that is where you put the oil, and the oil will stay on there for about 24 hours. Okay, so lavender we did talk about. Everyone knows this as the kind of relaxation oil. I wouldn't call it that. I think it is really just a great focus oil, so it helps our brains focus. So this one is great during class time or during times when they're doing their homework, or for you if you're trying to get work done. Use lavender in a diffuser. Okay, so that's a really good thing to do. Valor, I put on his, anywhere, it just depends. I'll put it mostly on his wrist because I want him to smell it. But this one is really good to diffuse as well, but typically we'll put it on our wrists so that we can smell it throughout the day. But getting it into your system, hi, first time live, welcome from Bend, where? Bend, Ohio? I'm not sure where that is. Colorado? I should know. I'm really bad with geography. Okay, so Valor, awesome. Oh, Oregon, excellent. Bend, Oregon. Should have known that. Valor is amazing to help give you a little bit of courage, and that does help kids focus. Okay, so obviously the name is Valor, a little bit of courage. I cannot tell you how much I love that oil, and I can't wait for it to come back in stock. Okay. Oh, that's not a focus oil. Brain Power. It does what it says. And so what I do with this is I stick a drop of this, and it smells delicious. I put a drop of this, so oftentimes I'll show you guys how to use a drop. You do a drop, and then with my finger I'll swirl it around in a clockwise manner, and I'll rub it at the nape of my neck. Okay? And if I wanted to, I could just do this and rub it up like that. So I'm actually pulling it up where my brainstem is and smelling it. Okay, Brain Power. I do put this on Jacob every single day. This is a good one. It's a good one for me as well. We love our Brain Power. Fantastic focus oil. And then if you want to get into the big hitter is Vetiver. This one has lots of studies done on it, and it's fantastic for so many different levels. So what I do with this, because it's a thick oil, so I'll show you guys. A lot of times people will say, oh, and I just opened a brand new one. I hate opening new oils. Anyhow, that's totally fine. You guys are worth it. Okay, so there's a bigger hole in here. A lot of times people will hold it really tight to warm it up. And then when I'm doing this, it's going to take forever for that drop to fall. So what I'm doing is I'm watching, here, you can see it. See it? There it goes, one drop. It's super thick. See that? It's very thick oil. And so what I do is I'll put about 10 or 15 drops of this into another essential oil bottle that's empty and cleaned out. And then I'll put about 10 drops of like a carrier oil in. And then I will take that roll, and I'll put a roller ball on it, and I roll that on Jacob's spine morning and night. So I do that in the morning, and then before he goes to bed. It's his like spine roller. All it has is the Vetiver. So this I also love putting, it's thick, see that? It's like a thick oil. It smells kind of like dirt. That's what he calls it. I think it smells fantastic, like woodsy. Put this on your big toes. And so our big toe is the VitaFlex point for our head. And so a lot of these you can put on your big toe, but for bedtime, spine and his big toes, I love it. I'm gonna just rub everything here. And I'm gonna have a great night, right? That's what we love. So, okay. And oils are not oily oils, however, the Vetiver is a little bit. That's it. It smells so good. So I encourage you guys to get more focus in by using some of these oils, strategically putting them on your bodies in different places. He loves the smell of Stress Away. Me and my husband love the smell of Valor. So these two we will wear so we can smell. Those will go on our EO bands or just on our wrists. And then also, you could diffuse Stress Away. You can diffuse lavender. I don't put it on my body too much. I usually just diffuse it with other oils. Some people love lavender and will use this all day long. That's up to you. Brain Power, I put on my brain stem. I'm putting it on the nape of my neck, okay? I'm just going through these again. And then Vetiver, we talked about that as a spine roller, also on the big toe, on the back of your head. Valor, you could put on your big toe as well at night. It's a good helping to just calm down. I did show Purification because we keep talking about Purification. Apparently it's out of stock right now. So sad for you guys. But it'll come back. It kind of goes in and out of stock all the time. Okay, so that was it for today. I was a little bit late on my post because I got so excited that the books came. So my husband's been laughing at me because we're in like we're in shipping madness here, you know? So, yes, frankincense is fantastic. I pretty much will use frankincense for different reasons, but when you start looking into this, there are certain mixes that people use, like with patchouli, frankincense, stress away, different oils, vetiver, mixed together, and they'll put like 10 different oils, and they will come up with the perfect blend for their specific child. And so I am not going to go into those because it's all based on you. Every single person is different, and so I encourage you to start trying different things, and I just map it with Jacob. I see what works, what doesn't. You know, sometimes we use peace and calming. I like to mix things up to kind of like not help his body kind of not get adjusted. Me too. So just know that too. Peace and calming should have been in this mix as well. Frankincense should have been in this mix. Those are all great oils to help us. They're natural calmers, right? And so frankincense is a natural calming oil. Like, we use it at night. Like, we'll put a drop under my tongue, so sublingual, gets right into your circulation, and that is what helps most people to just calm down. So, and peace and calming on your feet at night is phenomenal. Peace and calming in the diffuser is amazing. I have stress away and orange in here. It's a strange combination, but it works. So just be aware. Focus oils are also helpful for sleep. That's all. So I wanted you to know, even though we got a little bit into some of the sleep, it's only because focus, it's our brain calming down, being able to focus. They're not going to make you fall asleep during the day. I think that is hilarious when people say, I'm so sleepy today. If you're awake and you have normal regulation of melatonin and all of that stuff, you will not fall asleep by using some of the oils like lavender. It's not going to make you fall asleep. It's actually going to help you focus. Okay? So hopefully that makes sense. If you want to order my book, because it just came out and we talk a lot about all the different oils. Actually, I don't think I even covered focus in here, but I covered all the body systems plus a ton of other stuff. So you guys can see here. I'll show you, if I can show you, all the different things. And that's all in the book. Lots of information, okay? So it's a lot. There's 112 pages, and I hope you enjoy it. So otherwise, I'm heading out, and tomorrow we'll talk about some more stuff. Hope you guys are doing well, and that was it for today. So I hope you stay happy and healthy this week, and I look forward to chatting with you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye.